Hello, everybody. It's Zane Miller with another Warrior Special Offer interview. I am here with Joshua Zamora. Why don't you say hi, Joshua? How are you?
Hey guys, good to be here. Zane, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So he started in internet marketing back in 2010, right around the same time that I jumped on the Warrior Forum, and we were just chatting about it a little while ago about how he got started. And you started back in 2010. What did you start in when you started?
Well, when I first started, it was, I basically, I officially got started in October of 2010. But before that, I basically did the typical newbie cycle that everybody goes through. You buy product after product after product, jumping from one thing to the next. It was, buy $37 product here, $47 product here, and you never really do anything because you don't have either enough skin in the game or you're just jumping from one thing to the next and you never really drill down and focus. But then in October of 2010, I actually took a big leap of faith and spent $2,000 on a affiliate marketing product. So once that happened, it's kind of like forcing myself to actually take action and make this happen because I have some real skin in the game. So that product that I bought was actually an affiliate marketing product. It taught you everything about list building. Well, let me back up a little bit because I knew nothing about online marketing prior to October of 2010. So I really needed something that would teach me from the ground up everything. All right. Mm-hmm. And, from the sales video that I saw of this training program, it really showed that that's what they were going to do. So that's why I decided to jump on board. I spent the $2,000. It was an affiliate marketing product that basically taught me how to, set up my first website, how to set up, how to do market research, how to create a free product, how to create a squeeze page for that free product, how to set up the autoresponders and all of that good stuff. So I started with that, did that for about 4 months, built a list of about 1,000 people, and then I got into SEO, did SEO for a while, did well with SEO. And then, I got hit by the Penguin update, so it kind of took me back a little bit. And then in April, I discovered video marketing. And I discovered that things move a lot quicker with video marketing. You can be up and running in a new niche within an hour to 2 hours, from niche research to pulling the video out. And, you're a little bit more flexible with the things you can do to rank videos.
Right.
So I've been doing that since then, as well as, I still continue to build a list because, I like doing both. I like doing video marketing and I like list building. And also I've been able to do both. I've been able to rank videos specifically to build my list. So that's pretty much it. It's basically in a nutshell where I started and where I'm at now.
Excellent, excellent. No, there's a lot of people who want to get more involved in video marketing, which is also part of the reason why Frank and I do what we do with the WSO show is to show people that you have to get into it, but once you start getting into it, it's not difficult to do. You just have to be consistent. Very similar to a lot of other forms of online marketing, and it's great to see more people really grabbing on like you have and demonstrating that video marketing truly does work, and it's one of the best ways to get people on your list and grow your list and A to Z, soup to nuts, right?
You can do everything. You can offer reputation management service. You can do it for local businesses. You can do just about anything with video marketing.
Exactly, exactly. Well, I appreciate you being here, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's just go ahead and jump into the questions, and let's start with tell us a little bit more about your WSO and why you decided to make it.
Okay, well, the WSO is actually a video marketing research product. It's basically a software that displays decision-making data extremely quickly, because when it comes to video marketing, you want to be, out of the research phase as quickly as possible and get your videos out there, because that's when you're making the money. So to be 100% honest, the idea wasn't mine. The idea was my partner's idea, Andrew. And the way that I met Andrew was, I post a lot on my blog and share things that I do on my blog. And he was actually reading one of my articles and contacted me, and we started talking. And he told me about this software that he made. And, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, because I also do a lot of video marketing. So he showed it to me. He showed me what it could do. and I got excited. Now, the only issue that he had was he lives in Egypt, and in Egypt, they don't have PayPal. So it's,
Oh.
he really didn't have, he had the software, but no way of launching it because there was no way of him collecting any payments for it. So I took a
Oh.
look at the software. I wanted to make sure it was something that, that I can use in my business personally, before, I decided to make any kind of partnership with him. So I played around with it for a few days, and it was really a powerful product that helped me to get out, out of the research phase and into creating the videos a lot quicker. So I went to Andrew and I was like, look, let's go ahead and partner up on this. It's a great piece of software. I think that I can use it myself, and I think a lot of people can use it to help them in their business. So, basically it allows you to, once you're doing the keyword research and deciding whether you want to enter that keyword or go after that keyword, it's going to tell you, if there's any videos ranking on the first page. If there are videos ranking on the first page, it's going to tell you how many likes it has, how many views it has, how many backlinks it has, when the video was uploaded, and also if someone's a little bit brand new to video marketing, it's going to tell them what we feel the competition is like based on that information.
Okay.
So it also has a built-in keyword suggestion tool. So if they're having difficult finding some keywords to go after, we have the keyword suggestion tool built right in, so it's basically displays a ton of great information for anybody looking to get into video marketing or is currently in video marketing.
I really like what you were saying before about getting out of the research phase and into making videos, because that's a really, really important part. I mean, research is incredibly important. When I teach my students about YouTube marketing, I focus in on the three biggies, right? It's your supporters, it's your competition, and your audience. Finding out why they rank the places that they rank, and to have a software that says, okay, this is where it's positioned, this is how many backlinks it has, this is how long it's been around. You and I were talking a little bit before about ranking, but then there's also the conversion of the video as well. You've been there, you know what you want, but until you dig in yourself and find out the pain points as a video marketer yourself, you don't really know. For those who are watching live, I'm sure they've got burning questions here. Is there a tip that you can give our viewers right now that will help them, especially if they're first starting out? When
it comes to videos, I would say first off, because the one thing, because when I first released my first WSO, it was a video marketing product, and one common thing that I saw was people were putting out a ton of videos, which is great, but they never focused on just one video, make that one video work, and then move on. What I see a lot of people, a lot of brand new people do is they put out 5, 10, 15 videos at once, and they're like, okay, why am I not making any sales? Or why am I not getting any opt-ins? And it's because they didn't spend the time to focus on ranking just one video and making that one video work, and then you can duplicate that over and over and over. And I think that's one of the most important things for anybody getting started, is to just find out what's going to work. Follow the instruction of the person teaching you, and then make sure it works for you, and then continue making continue that to the next video, then to the next video. And then you'll be able to develop a system where you're working on 3 videos at a time and then 5 videos at a time, so that you know what's working.
That is an excellent point. And actually, come to think of it, when anytime I ranked any videos myself, I never really thought of trying to make a couple more videos and try and rank them. It was, okay, well, when this ranks, then I can move on to the next one, and then the next one. Leverage that sort of process that you created for yourself and duplicate it. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and then also one last thing is just to stay patient, because another thing that I've seen is, since they see someone who's been doing video marketing for a while rank, within 2 to 3 days, they expect that for every single video. And it just doesn't happen like that every time. For every single video, no matter if I know for sure that I can rank within 2 to 3 days, I always give myself a 2-week window. At least 2 weeks. I give myself 2 weeks, and if it takes longer than that, great. But you have to stay patient, because with video things happen a lot quicker, but you also get impatient, and then you might start thinking, oh, this doesn't work. It's been 2 days, it's been 3 days, and that's happened. I get questions to my inbox all the time. I'm having trouble ranking my video. And then, I was like, all right, perfect. Send me the URL. I'll take a look at it, see what's going on. And then when I go click through it, they uploaded it like 2-3 days ago. And I'm like, look, just be patient, keep working the system. Follow what I teach, and then it'll rank. And so that's another thing, to just stay patient and let the system work, and just don't expect it to happen as quickly as those that have been doing it for a while.
Absolutely. No, well said. I definitely agree. You need your own ranking lead time, if you will. Give yourself some patience. Following the steps, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the next question that I've got is quite simply, is this easy to understand? I mean, this is a tool that people are going to be downloading and using. So we want to make sure that it's easy to understand, so that you can, again, get yourself out of that research phase as quickly as possible and on to making videos that are going to rank and convert and all that fun stuff that we all love.
Absolutely, and yes, and that's the only reason I decided to partner up with Andrew on this, is because when I used it for the few days when he first sent it to me, it was extremely easy. I didn't need a tutorial video from him. I didn't need anything. As soon as I opened up the software, I knew exactly what I needed to do. Up at the top left, it has the keyword box where you can enter your keyword. You hit search, and then the software displays in one top half of the software displays, how many videos are ranking, and all of that information. And then when you click on that, if there are videos ranking on the first page, there's a second half of the software that shows the information of those videos ranking. So it's very easy to use. There's really, I put together a tutorial video just in case, but it's a very simple software, but it also displays some very powerful information. So it's very easy to use.
Being able to get it up and running is extremely important, and it's good to know that it's easy to understand. And when I opened it up, I mean, it's always different for everybody, and so I always want to make sure that question is thrown out there, because I mean, I'll open up the software and go, oh, okay, and start digging around, and if it gets frustrating, I'll just contact the person. But not everybody has that. You've touched on it a little bit before. How long does it typically take to see results?
Usually, I give myself that 2-week window. If it happens faster than that, that's great. The quickest that I've ever been able to rank a video, it's about 15 minutes, but it all comes down to the competition. That was for a product launch. So for product launches, things go a lot quicker, but nowadays I like to focus more on evergreen niches, and for an evergreen niche, I'll give myself a 2-week window. But if I'm in love with review keywords. I mean, anytime that I can target a review keyword, I mean, with a review keyword, you can be up and running in about a week.
Awesome.
The video will be up there making sales, and you.
Why do you like the review keywords?
It's just they're in the buying cycle, but they're late in the buying cycle. So they're just looking for someone to justify why they should buy the product or why they should buy the service. So if I just put together a quick video saying, hey guys, you're looking for this review on XYZ product, I bought it, it was great, I used it, it had XYZ result for me, I highly recommend it, click the link below, and you'll be able to pick it up. And if there's a way to get a discount, I always mention that as well. Hey, you can use this link below to get a discount. So just using those review keywords is just someone, because when you're looking for a review, even if you've ever done a review, all you're looking for is for someone to justify the reason that you want to buy that.
Yeah,
and that's why I love those review keywords, because the conversions are higher.
Oh, okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. I like the review keywords myself. I just never really gave it a second thought. I was just like, yeah, review words.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, this is a great tool. It's easy to understand. We've got an expert behind the wheel who helped get this started, an excellent programmer who put this together. But how much is this going to cost people?
The front-end product, the software is for $17. So we're making it extremely affordable for anybody getting started with video marketing. Just a one-time payment of $17, no monthly fees, none of that, just $17 one time.
Awesome, awesome. Now, again, I'm a big research nut. I love doing my research. I love figuring out the different creative ways that I can enter a new niche or market. But you know, as everybody has their own reasons, there might come a point where it's just not really doing it for people. So, do you have a return policy?
Yeah, yeah. If within 30 days, it's not working for you, that or you don't feel that it adds any value to your business, just contact me, and I'll be more than happy to give you a full refund. And you can ask just about any of my past customers. I make myself extremely available whenever they have a question, they have a concern, if they're having any kind of issues in their business. I make myself as available as I can. I always give every customer 3 ways they can contact me. So customer service or any of that, asking for refunds is never an issue.
Okay, good, excellent. Now, and of course, I don't see this as a tool that people would really want to refund quickly by any means, because there's so few keyword tools out there that are up to snuff like this one is. So that said, it's still good to know that sort of safety net's there in case it's not working out for your business. But my next question, and some people like to rephrase this. It's not an OTO. It's a bonus offer. It's a special offer. What? So, with that said, do you have some kind of additional offer? And if so, what is it?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is, I think, what excites me more about this whole process, because there's some people that just put together a funnel and it doesn't really make sense. All right, they just put it together just to try and make a little bit more money. And what we've put together in this entire funnel, I think it works extremely well, because we got the research software at the front end, and then we have 2 other softwares that they can take advantage of that's going to make their life a whole lot easier as well. So we're covering the research at the beginning, and then we have another software that they can get immediately after, that is a video rank tracker. All right, now I'm sure you and we both have a ton of videos out there. I personally have about 6 channels, and each channel has anywhere from 5 to 20 videos on it. So
sounds about right.
Yeah, to sit there and check my rankings manually day in and day out, just to make sure that my videos are moving up, just takes a ton of time. So we developed a software that tracks the rankings for your videos.
Oh, very cool.
So it's very simple to use. You just type in your keywords, you type in your video URL, you hit track. You can save the project, so you can always open it up and refresh, hit track again, and it'll update. It'll tell you where it's ranking right now, where it was ranking previously, the previous time you checked it, and the difference between the 2. So it's a very simple software to use. And on top of that, we're also throwing in the case study. Me and you were talking about the case study that I put together a few months back. So I'm throwing in the case study in that OTO as well. We're throwing in access to a private Facebook group where all of my customers are in there. There's a lot of interaction, a lot of questions being asked, a lot of success stories being shared in there. And we're also, me and Andrew are putting together a webinar as well for all of the customers of the OTO. And that's just the first part. And then we have a second OTO, which is another software. And I'm extremely excited about this software, because I'm sure if anybody's ever done a little bit of video marketing or is currently doing video marketing, we deal with trying to get views and likes to our videos so that it can increase the rankings. So we put together a software that actually sends those likes and views to your videos. And it also allows you to manage all of your videos within one central dashboard, so you can send likes and views to your videos. It also, when you upload a brand new video, it has a built-in pinger so that it can get your video indexed extremely quick. So we put together.
I guess I should have asked for more review copy stuff.
Yeah, we put together an extremely phenomenal funnel. All 3 softwares are extremely powerful, and it's coming from a video marketer's perspective, right? Someone who's been doing it and knows what's working. So excited about every software because it's really going to help those people that are either looking to get into video marketing or already in video marketing to make their life easier. We got the research software at the beginning. We got the rank tracker, and we got this other software that allows you to send views and likes to your videos, as well as ping your videos as soon as you upload them so they can get indexed.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops on this one.
Yeah. So we're excited. I mean, we're putting together a great product, and I feel that people are really going to enjoy it.
Awesome. Okay, great. I look forward to it. And you know what? Actually, looking at my notes and everything, I don't have any other questions. So, is there anything else that you would like to add before we go?
No. I mean, if anybody has any questions, during, prior, or after the launch, feel free to contact me if there's any questions that they have about the software, any of the other software. Just I'm open. That's one thing that I pride myself on, is to make myself available to any and all customers, just to make sure that they're clear and they understand what they're getting before they order.
Again, thank you, Joshua, for being here and letting me pick your brain for a little while and letting everybody else watch that happen, as weird as that kind of sounded.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure being here.
The product is called Tube Sniper Pro, and it's actually launching very soon.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Alrighty, no, that's fantastic. So stay tuned, everybody. It'll be here shortly, and of course, for those of you who are watching afterwards, the affiliate link is right down here. All right, well, thanks again, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye, Josh.
Bye.